Okay, today we're in a 2010 Ford Transit Connect. We'll be illustrating how to attach the commercial center mount for this vehicle. There's a couple things we want to mention before we get started. Read over the instructions, look over the photos, try to become familiar with the process before beginning. Next thing is attach the ProClip onto the vehicle prior to attaching anything onto the faceplate of the mount. And finally, we want to mention that this ProClip comes with some double-sided tape. Remove the covering from the tape. The residue on the tape won't stay on the dash if you want to remove the mount later on down the line. First of all, on the forward-facing side of the mount, there is an upside-down, very sturdy L-shaped angled edge. On the lower part of the mount, there is a J-shaped angled edge, and you'll see there's a little notch in it. Now that little notch will have a special place to go before we finish, but we'll get started with this sturdy L-shaped angled edge. Where it's designed to go is on the top part of the Transit Connect. There's a cubby, and there's a cover or a top plate on top of the dash. Underneath and the underside of it, there's an edge. That L-shaped angled edge on the ProClip will hook into there, and if you tip it back, it'll slide in under, and as you rotate it forward or towards you, it'll hook in to that edge. Now if you'll take the ProClip and center it over the center vent, that's where the mount will eventually attach. Now this ProClip comes with a couple gap openers. These gap openers will slide into a seam between the frame around the three vents, and then there's a frame around the radio area. It's a tight seam, but those thin edges of the gap opener will slide in, one on each side of the ProClip. You'll slide it in and slide it all the way in if you can, as far as you can. There it goes in. Next one on the other side, slide it in. And it'll be a pretty good gap, but when you take this the gap openers back out, it'll all slide together. You're not going to harm the dash. Now as you flex the ProClip downwards, this that lower J-shaped angled edge, and the reason why we have it over the center of the vent, or the center of the center vent, is because there's a tab underneath here that notch will have to slide into. Now if you listen for it, you're going to hear a nice sturdy click as it slides into place. Slide it down, slides into place. If you'll take the gap openers out, you'll have a nice solid mounting platform to attach any type of a ProClip device holder onto. This is especially designed to attach a tablet to, or any type of a commercial mobile computing device or a large phone, and it's going to be nice and solid on there. We hope this illustration helps, and for more information, check the link in the description or visit us today at ProClipUSA.com.